For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live Christmas shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Compen. Merry Christmas Eve to you all. And I know I shouldn't be wearing the Santa hat because I'm Jewish! Jewish people don't wear Christmas hats. They read Onrie. All they do is read Onrie. All right, so check it out, guys. All throughout the year, I end up coming across a bunch of Christmas-themed books, and I kind of toss them off to the side, or I sell them on the shows and all this stuff. So the one thing I always forget to do, that I promise you I won't forget to do in the future, is set aside these books so that next year we can really do the Halloween. I'm so used to Halloween, the Christmas theme, and get it right. So we got Chris in the house. Merry Christmas. Christmas ain't for crybabies. I agree, sir. I agree 100%. So I am not alone today. I actually have a very special elf helping me. He's my main elf. And then I got another disaster elf in the other room. But go ahead. Come on up. You can say hi to everybody.
Hi.
So you got Max in the house. He's got his... does this thing light up?
Yes, it does.
Can you light it up for
I
me?
think it does.
Light it up! Light it up!
Wait, let me find the button. Where's the button? Okay, there.
It's harder for him to operate this because he's part Jewish!
It does not light up.
It doesn't light up because he's Jewish!
No, it hasn't.
Sorry. Oh.
Oh.
It doesn't sit on your head right because you're Jewish! Sorry. All right, no, go ahead. What else you got? What you got in your hand there?
A bell.
This is the bell. He got
From the
this
Polar Express.
from the Polar Express. All right, awesome. So every time you guys buy something today, Max is gonna.
Instead of this,
You're gonna get the
It's
Christmas bell. Oh, come on, we like the DJ siren, especially if David Moore shows up in here. We got to do it. It's not a live comic show without it. Danny, what's going on? Merry Christmas. David Moore's in the house. Yeah, if David Moore's in the house. Here, we'll do it with the bell and the DJ siren. David Moore's in the house. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. David Moore! All right. All right. So check it out, guys. Same deal we got going on all week long. You spend $25 with me, you get to spin the wheel. Get a free Marvel book. Chris yesterday got a $5 credit. There's all kinds of stuff you guys get when you spin the wheel. Plus, we got the gag prizes. No matter what happens, you guys are going to win something.
and if you get the free class, you get a super burger.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
Wait, did you put it in permanent marker?
Yeah, but not permanent marker. It's the dry erase.
So we could just dry
I
erase
can
it.
just dry erase it. I need to
Okay.
come up with new prizes anyway. I just made a really big purchase. I'm going to be completely redoing this so I can showcase more stuff while we're doing the shows. So we're going to be investing in a bigger surface here and way to showcase these books. Anyway, spend $50 with us. $50 gets you free shipping. And we got you covered. I also want to make one other announcement. I have joined Pop Shop Live. This is a app that basically a bunch of other dealers like Midtown Comics, Third Eye Comics, and Brave New World, a bunch of really big comic shops are already using this platform. And I was invited to come on and start selling through there too. And I'm really excited about it because the main reason why they came to me was because of Yisun Shin, which is really cool. So that'll be kind of like I might start using that platform to share some more behind the scenes info on Yisun Shin and Warline too, as we keep going through with everything. But let's start showcasing the mammoths that we got on display, and then Max is going to help me build some racks. So the first book we have here is Amazing Spider-Man 400. This is the death of Aunt May. The first time she dies, because I think she dies like multiple times. Spoiler alert. All right. Anyway, Amazing Spider-Man 400. This is near mint condition. There's literally nothing wrong with this book. I'm doing $25 on it today. $25, you get Amazing Spider-Man 400. This is a great book. One of the most beautiful books. As a matter of fact, the guy who wrote this book, J.M. DeMatteis, I hired him to work on Mark's A Tale of Neglect because of this specific issue here. So for those of you guys who don't know Mark's A Tale of Neglect, this is the story of my grandfather's life. And during World War II, he was a Russian Jewish soldier that battled the Nazis.
My great-grandfather.
It's Max's great-grandfather. We were actually named after him, too. Mark's A Tale of Neglect is going for $15, but the reason why I was bringing it up just now is because of Amazing Spider-Man 400. This issue was so emotionally impactful to me as a reader that I remembered it years down the road. And I contacted Jim Salicrup when the time came for me to start producing Marks, which was right around the time my grandfather was really starting to kind of not do so well. And I said, I really want to work with J.M. DeMatteis. I need to learn from him. So I hired him to be the editor on the series. He was more than happy to come on board, and he did a wonderful job with it. And this was the book that got me to pull the trigger on him.
Danny called for
ASN. 400
ASN.
on ASN. Thank you, Danny. And Danny, you got for the Spider Girls that you picked up from Pete. That's all free shipping, and you did get a great deal on that. Pete always hooks it up. That's honestly the first place I go to stock up on all my comics is North Shore Comics, which is my local LCS or my LCS. And the thing about it is, Pete always gives really great deals and always leaves enough meat on the bone for the collector. So I got you covered on that. Thank you very much. And let's see, we're going to have to replace that now. That's another reason why I want to kind of swap this up. All right, I got America 2, America Chavez number 2. She's going to show up in the new Doctor Strange movie. I didn't know this, but she's apparently got like interdimensional powers or something like that. So she's not just like a ripoff of Captain America. All right, that's going to go for $10 right now. We're going to have to take this hat off, Max. This thing is like really making my head hot. All right, next book I have here is Claws number 1, and it's written by David Moore's biological mother, Grant Morrison, because being David Moore is not enough. If you want to be actually David Moore, I think Grant Morrison is your bastard child because he's Grant Moore is son. All right. Anyway, Grant Morrison, Claus. This is kind of like a darker take on Santa Claus, like based on the actual mythological thing. Like he went and killed a bunch of people in the forest and then like made milk and cookies out of them.
I'm right here, Mom. And Alon's playing video games in the other room.
Oh, Mom is watching?
Yes, and she asked where.
Oh, she asked for. Wow, my wife is actually watching the show. I love you, honey. I tell everybody on the show all the time that I love you very much.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, next book I got here is Spawn 39 in a VF. We got this Christmas cover right here done by Greg Capullo and Todd McFarlane. Really nice book. That's going to go for just $10 right now. So $10 on that. Next up, we got Star Wars 1. What says Christmas more than Star Wars? Nothing, because we got another. When is that Boba Fett show coming out? It should be coming out soon.
I think it is already out.
Is it?
I don't think so.
I think we would know if it came out already. So this book right here, what happened was Dark Horse had the Star Wars license for a long time. Actually, Marvel was the original license holder for Star Wars, and they did a lot of stuff in the Copper Age. And then eventually Dark Horse took the Star Wars franchise and they started expanding the canon. And they did wonderful stuff throughout the years. And then eventually what happened was that Disney had bought out Lucas Arts. So once that happened, Marvel essentially got the rights back to Star Wars. They now own it permanently. It's a done deal. So this was the first comic they released. And this was a really, really big release. I think it sold like over 1 million copies, which is really rare now for most modern comics. Most modern comics, if they do really, really well on the street level, hit like about 500,000 copies, and that's at the direct market level, right? So we don't know about all the other methods of distribution that these companies are using, but regardless, this is a pretty big deal here. This is going to go for just $10. What do we got here? Merry Christmas, Mr. Kim Sung Jin. William Samuel Quinton's in the house too. What's up, dude? Chuck, what's going on, man? Time for comic history with Onrie. By the way, another great thing about comic history, some books actually had page numbers back in the day. Go figure. I mean, look at that. Comic history with Onrie. Chuck's like, he's sighing right now. All right, next book here. This is actually written by my mentor and co-creator on Mutant, David Anthony Kraft. We have Savage She-Hulk #4. I thought this was going to be a much more pricey book, but it's actually only going for $10 right now. So I have the Savage She-Hulk 4. This is an early issue in the series, and this is actually where she comes face to face with her dad right after she became She-Hulk. And this is such an early stage in She-Hulk's development, because the one thing Dak didn't want She-Hulk to be was stupid like regular Hulk. Like, not stupid, but she wanted her to be like a real character and have her wits about her. And in the beginning, he was kind of like trying to feel that out. So you see this character start to transition. She's not the same Hulk that Bruce Banner is. She's very much her own character. And that was something that Dak was really, really pressing. He wanted her to have a pink Cadillac, and he had her dating, Man-Thing and Man-Wolf at one point. So she's had a lot of men in her life. She's had Man-Things. My kid's in the room. I love you, honey. I'm going to keep it at a PG-13 level. Next book we have here, this is a really great, this is a sleeper hit. One of my favorite books of 2021, by the way. We Don't Kill Spiders by Joseph Schmoke. I really, really love this book. This is a Black Caravan Scout Comics release right here. I got issue #1, the first printing. That's going to go for just $10. Is it $10? Or did I put it at $8? It's $8. $8 on this. Call it as you see it. We actually have 2 copies.
Wait.
So you guys have got to fight over it. What's
Wasn't
up?
the Amazing Spider-Man from before? How much was that?
What's that?
How much was the Amazing Spider-Man from before? I thought it might have gotten the wheel spin because.
Oh, yes, it did. That's a very good point. Yes. Hold on. Let's get through everything, and then yes, you can spin for Danny. So Max just made a really great observation. Danny, you spent $25 of this by calling Amazing Spider-Man 400, so that gets you an automatic spin on the wheel. Forgot about that. Yes. Thank you, Max, for reminding me. And you've already got free shipping because we're going to take all your Spider-Girl comics and we're going to move it in there too. All right. Next up, I have Ghost Rider #72. There's absolutely nothing Christmassy about that book, but there's a clown on the cover, and Ghost Rider is choking him, and it's going to go for just $10. $10, call it as you see it. Now, the next book here, this is a really, really beautiful pickup. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #95. This is the Ben Bishop variant cover that he did. I had him sign it for us, and I had this book priced at about $50, but that's not actually the going price of the book. Going price of the book is more like $10. But we also got Ben Bishop's signature on it. I'm not going to upcharge on that, especially since we don't have like a COA or anything like that dramatically. So I'm just going to do this right now because I want to dump it. I don't want to sit on it anymore. I want to dump this. I will do it for $15 right now. So $15 gets you the Ben Bishop variant of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #95. This is the first appearance of Janica. She's the 5th Ninja Turtle, and she's a girl. First female Ninja Turtle. All right, up top, I got some really nice Spider-Man arcs to kind of make a nod over to all you Spidey fans out there who are looking forward to No Way Home.
Spidey.
Hang tight. You're gonna be talking for the next like 20 minutes. Let me get through this. All right, Alan Silverman, what's going on? Actually, I do have some Defenders. I actually have Dak's first issue of it. I have Defenders 62 on hand, 51. Let's see, 47, 46, and 45. I got to price them out, though, because I'm just kind of, those are books I'm just sitting on. And what else do I have? I also have Defenders number 66, too. Not sure if that worked on that one. First up, I got Assassination Plot. This is a Spider-Man run. It was actually really fantastic. Envu called TMNT. Excellent.
Is that also?
Will, what's up, man? It was great seeing you, too. So Will Fredo is also over at Pete's, and he's going to see Spider-Man today. So, Will, it's good seeing you, man. Thank you for everything.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, I got you, Envu. We got you on the TMNT. Let's pull that out real quick. That's Envu's taking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Envu, we'll throw that on the safe shipping bill. I built out your invoice yesterday, but I didn't send it out because I figured you might come on. And look, you made it. You woke up on your day off to come shop with us. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. Get that. Let's swap this up real quick. Let's see what can we throw in here. Let's see here. I'll throw Detective Comics number 304 in here. That's going to go for just $4. That's going to go up on display right now. Nothing special about it. It's just a Copper Age Batman book, going for $4. All it is, you see it. All right, so the Assassination Plot. This is a really cool arc. I actually read this. This is Todd McFarlane's last run on Amazing Spider-Man before he went off to launch his own series and his own Spider-Man series. This issue is actually illustrated by Eric Larson. Really nice book. And so I have the whole run of the Assassination Plot. I'm going to do the whole set for $50, so $50 on that. The next one I got here is Amazing Spider-Man 797, 798, 799, and 800. So this makes up the full run of the first appearance of the Red Goblin, which is when the Green Goblin merges with the Carnage symbiote. So this is a pretty important run in Spider-Man lore. The run is called Go Down Swinging, and it is Dan Slott's final run on Spider-Man, and he does it with Stuart Immonen. This is a really great run here. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to do this entire run. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
cool.
The first one. But that's not the artwork inside. This is just the covers.
I know, but that's so cool.
I think it's Gabriel Dell'Otto who did all these covers.
Oh, that Red Carnage thing looks creepy.
He does look creepy, doesn't he? So this is Red Carnage. This is what happens when Norman Osborn combines with the Carnage symbiote. Which I think, there's endless possibilities for the future.
That looks like Green Goblin and like Crimson Goku combined somehow.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of reminds me because Goku has that tail on his back.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because he's the Did you know Goku's actually the Monkey King?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Well, initially, I didn't know that. All right.
And he could turn into it.
Yeah. All right. So we got this run here. I'm going to do this whole set here for $40 today. So $40 on Go Down Swinging. That's $797 to $800. So you got milestone issues here. I got two more, and then Max, you're going to do the spin, and then we're going to start building out wraps.
I watched Dragon Ball Z, so I know more.
You know more about Dragon Ball Z. All right. Next up, I got a really great run here. This is called The Mad Dog Ward. It is written by Ann Nesenti and illustrated by Bill Sienkiewicz. So it goes across all the Spider-Man lines from the time. So this is Web of Spider-Man number 33, Amazing Spider-Man 295, and Spectacular Spider-Man 133. I'm going to just do this whole set for $10. So $10 gets you all three books. It's a really great run. And some really dark storytelling here. What happens is Spider-Man goes into this psych ward where they're doing like tests on the patients, and the patients are all like messed up, and they're basically like pulling people off the streets and like just doing all kinds of weird stuff to them. And so Spider-Man's investigating that. Oh, hey, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? Yeah, I don't get the whole Santa costume thing. Give away things, but
there wasn't enough time. But he at least has a Santa hat.
Max made sure I had the Santa hat. He wouldn't let me leave the house without the Santa hat. All right, last thing, and then I'm gonna start drinking my coffee, and Max is up. Cause I can see you're just aching to get out here. Oops.
80%
80%
off.
I already took 80% off. Now it's 160% off. 2 times. All right, next up, I got Maximum Carnage, the whole run. This is the first appearance of Shriek. This cover is just freaking awesome. I love this cover.
It is
Web of
cool.
Spider-Man 101. This cover is also really dope. And this one. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man arcs of all time. It is not a Venom Carnage story. It is a Spider-Man story at its root. And there are a lot of characters that come into play here. I absolutely love Maximum Carnage. It's one of my favorite runs in all comics. I absolutely dig this. So here's the deal. I have the whole run. These are very hard books to acquire and get the whole run together, because you're talking about 14 comics here. That's a lot of hunting, especially when we're talking about getting these books in the condition that they're in, which is very fine on all of them.
Mint condition for most of them.
What's that?
Mint condition, you mean?
No, very fine.
Very fine?
Mint condition means it's like basically pristine. A lot of these books, you don't want to estimate that high end books like that. You might be safer doing that with like a modern book that you get off the press, but keep in mind when it comes to grading, okay, what happens is when a publisher sends a book to a distributor and then the distributor sends it to shops, it's being handled by multiple people, which brings the chances of it being graded at a 10 down significantly. Like you're looking at more at like a 9.8 range. If you want to get a 10, the best thing to do is to ship it to less places. So if you're the publisher, you want to send it right away over to CGC. So that's what a lot of my guys like me do. We send like when I publish a Yisun Shin comic, if I want to get it graded by CGC, I'm not going to distribute it to Diamond and then have Diamond send it over to the stores and then they come back to the customer. I'm going to offer my customers to get it sent directly to CGC. So that way it's handled by less people. Does that make sense? That increases the chances of it getting that 10.0 grading because it comes hot off the press.
But isn't that impossible?
No, it's not. There are a lot of books that actually do have 10s. It's probably, I'll tell you where it's more impossible is with older comics. Like the chances of there being a 10.0 Action Comics #1, does it exist? It could exist. I don't know. But the chances of it existing are not very high because also the type of paper that they were using to print these comics on, they deteriorate over time. So they were using newsprint. So newsprint is very like cheap paper. It's a very cheap paper stock. All right. So Maximum Carnage, we're going to do the whole run at 150. I had it priced at 250. I brought it down to 200. Then I brought it down to 180. Now I just want to dump it. 150. Get these books out of here. You get the whole run. It's a great, great Spider-Man arc. It's one of my favorites. It's what I grew up on. I love this series, and I hope I can get it again. PJ, what's up? It smells like mint. Mint condition? No, it doesn't smell like peppermint. But you know what? We can rub candy cane stuff all over it. Or candy cane cologne. We should coin that. Candy cane cologne. All right, you ready? All right, we're spinning for Danny. Let's do this. You get a free indie comic. So Danny gets a free indie comic. What are we going to hook Danny up with? Let's see. Let's see here.
You know nobody can hear you.
Yeah, probably not. Why don't you start showing them comics then? But before that, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook you up with Albert the Alien from Trevor Muller. So Albert the Alien is using the Hall Pass. You got this for free. You got a free signed indie comic. This is for you, Danny. Smells like TMNT in here. All right. Max is going to start building out that rack. Here. Just take a
No,
photo.
I want to get a Spider-Man book.
Oh my God!
Spidey.
You gotta get a
You
Spider.
must
There's
get
actually
Spidey.
there's a lot of Spider-Man books here. Take this one.
Spidey.
I'll start our stuff pulling them out for you.
I have the Amazing Spider-Man, Learning to Crawl.
What issue is it?
It's
Top
just
left
the-
corner. Top left corner.
It is not there.
So then it's in the lower left corner. See? So it's 1.3.
1.3.
So this is part of a run called Learning to Crawl. And what they did was they had an Amazing Spider-Man like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, and 1.5. So that's 1.3.
This one isn't priced at all.
It's not priced at all? No, it's not. Okay. Well, guess what? It's going for $1. If it's not priced, it's going for $1. Let's just move it. All right, go for it.
Or if it drops, it's gonna go for.
No problem, Danny. I got you, man. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. The jazz. The kids don't know about the jazz music.
I got the Radioactive Spider-Gwen, issue number 1, going for $2. $2.
Oh, you know what? This might be from a markdown. So this is going for $2?
Yes.
Because it's priced at $3. Look at that. Radioactive Spider-Gwen 1 going for $3. That's a great pickup. That's a solid pickup.
I have to get Spider-Man.
Go ahead, get Spider-Man. Get them both up there so folks know that they can get both.
Books.
Mm-hmm.
I got Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man.
It's a
issue
True
number
Believers.
1. I got 2 of them, and I think it's like 6.
Max, look on the back. What's the back say?
Back say. Why is this one more expensive than this one?
Probably the condition. So it's the one that's $5. But either way, they're both being marked down to what price?
$2.
So $2 a piece on those.
$2.
So that's True Believers, Miles Morales. Your Spider-Gwen got called by Danny. Can you give me that? Can you give me the Radioactive Spider-Gwen?
Granny. This first one.
And look how you set it up. You gotta put it up nicer. There you go.
Better boy.
Finally. I got Power Responsibility Part 2, The Amazing Spider-Man, 394.
Do you notice anything about that cover that's special?
It is very the
Shiny?
top has shiny
Okay, so that means it's a foil cover.
foil cover
And it's normally going for how much?
for $2.
It's going for $2, but normally it's going for how much?
$5.
$5. Okay. Careful where you're stepping. I don't want you knocking over the tripod again.
I know.
Okay. All right. Make sure you can. Can you see yourself in the camera? Okay.
Why don't you just stand up?
Oh, David got Gwen. Sorry about that. David Moore, I got you. My bad. Thank you guys for being so honest. I appreciate that. David Moore, I apologize. I missed that.
Danny, David, what's the difference? They're both Jewish. Last the first names. They're Jewish.
I got the Marvel team up featuring Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
Hold it up closer so folks can really see it. All right. Okay, if this book doesn't sell, given what's going on with like the movie right now, I'm going to be really disappointed.
It's $2.
It's $2 on that. Oh my gosh.
Why
Marvel
does it say
team up?
35 cents on the top?
Because it used to be when comics were back in the day. That's how much comics cost. And then inflation drove the prices up.
No.
And that's a conversation you can have with your mother.
Your mother loves to talk about inflation.
Inflation, inflation, inflation. Spidey Strange is called to. All right, so I called Miles. That's to Anbu. I'm going to give you the better one at 2. If anybody wants the slightly dinged up one,
It's going down to just $2. And then the Spidey Strange is also going on food. All right, keep going. Keep going. You're still on count.
Where's your turn?
Oh, it's my turn now?
Yeah, I did one row.
You didn't finish out your row.
Yes, I did, but someone bought it.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Well, at least I'm getting Taco Bell.
Yes, you are going to get Taco Bell. I'm so excited about Taco Bell. I skipped breakfast this morning for Taco Bell.
I ate a small breakfast.
He had a small breakfast, and Alon, like, I made him breakfast. He didn't even eat his breakfast.
I want to have like.
He's like, I don't want your breakfast. Take your breakfast and shove it up your keister.
Wait, is the French fry thing still on Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, those Cajun fries or whatever they have over there. Cajun fries at Taco Bell.
What is that?
Well, Cajun's a different culture. Like Cajun, is like New Orleans, whereas Taco Bell is meant to be like based off of Mexican food. It's like a fast food Mexican food.
That's
All right.
real.
This next series right here, this is a kick in the groin to me. It's a very, it's a real like straight, like if you took a steel-toed boot and you just hit me between the legs, this is the kind of deal you're getting on these books right now. Echo Lands number 1 and 2. I just picked this up a couple months ago and I read it. It's beautiful. I read them, threw them back in the bag and board, and put them away. The books are read horizontally. There's a cool female character here. Both these books are priced at $8 a piece. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to do them both right now for $4.
Shit.
That is a deal right there. I am seriously taking a loss on those books.
She sometimes means that's crazy.
It is. It is crazy. I thought you were saying Shang-Chi! Shang-Chi!
Timothy called Echo.
Timothy called Echo. Okay, awesome.
But Danny also wants Echo.
Okay, Timmy's on Echo. Timmy, did your package arrive yet? How you doing, buddy?
No response.
Those Echo books are really great. That's J.H. Williams on that. Gwenpool number 13. $5 book now, going down to $2. Oh. Hold on. Someone else called Echo Lands is interesting. Danny called. Okay. I'm seeing here that Timmy called it first.
That's what I said.
Okay.
David more.
No, I'm seeing comments everywhere. I'm just hey, I need you to pay attention and call.
I am.
That's why I'm having you watch stuff. You got to interrupt me when people call stuff so that I don't mess it up, and make sure that I'm sending it to the right person. That's why you're here. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 1. This is going for $2 normally, down to $1. I see everything Max is gonna watch. He's gonna start keeping.
Yes, we could still see it on YouTube.
You can see everything everywhere. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just not
Look
talking
here.
because
Look here. Web of Spider-Man 91. That is $2 down to $1. Okay, cool, Ashley. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So, but according to everything, when we scrolled up there, just so everybody's clear, Timmy did call the Echo Lands first. All right.
Wait, Dave Moore said that he called the Amazing Spider-Man 395.
Okay. He called that too.
Yes.
394. Yeah. Got it. Got you, David Moore.
I was wondering what he meant by 395.
That's gone. All right. Next up, we got Spider-Woman number 7. This is $2 down to $1. $1 on this. Spider-Woman number 7. I have Spider-Man Punisher Family Plot. This is actually priced at $5. I'm going to do them both for $2. You get both these books for $1 a piece. It's a limited series. And hey, Punisher's got a ponytail, man. He likes those ponytails. All right. Spider-Woman 7 is off to Joe McKee. Joe, I got you on Spider-Woman. Hey, you know who shows up in Spider-Woman 7? Señor Suerte! He is like the creator of Casa Fontero, man. He's all about that Fontero. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. I have Fantastic Four number 13. That's 3 down to $2. I have the Fearless Defenders number 11. That is going to go for just $1 right now. $1 on this. If it's not priced, I'm just putting it at $1. Amazing X-Men number 9. This is just $1 now. I have Multiple Man number 1. This is going to go for $1 right now. I have Batwing number 23. This is going to go for $1 right now.
I feel like if you have multiple, if you can create multiple of yourself, it would be way too overpowered because you could take on anybody.
This is true.
You could create millions of them to just make money.
To just make money. I love it. I could be online 24/7 and be like, give me all your money, multiple Onries. And that's it.
Gaming.
Just give me all the money. All right. And then you say, go back to your dimensions. Next Testament, number 4, $1. Doesn't have a price on it. 3 by Keith Gillen. This is a really good series, by the way. It's about the Helots who stood up against the Spartan army. This is going for $1. The Helots were always seen as a lower form of life to the Spartans, and so they often would just hunt them and kill them as practice for becoming Spartans, and for battle. No, it can't. Rob Owens, what's up, brother? I have Astonishing X-Men number 2. This is going to go for $1. I have Batman Detective Comics number 35. That's $1. I have Preacher number 50. That is $1. I have Punisher the Platoon, $1 on this. Eclipse number 5. Giovanni Timpano, my Eastern Shin artist, worked on this. This is going to go for $1. I have Timberwolf number 4. This is going to go for $1. I have Batman Eternal number 10. Number 14 and number 15, you can get that one for $3. You can go in the other room if you want.
Okay.
Did you unless you want to come up here and pitch?
No, because it's way too high. That's why.
Well, I'll take this down real quick.
Okay.
Unless you want to take a break.
Here's the bell.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the bell.
You have to ring it every time someone calls.
Stan's gonna ring it. He's gonna ring it. He's gonna be like, Jesus! It's Christmas! Jesus! Oh, oops. 14, 10, 14, and 15. All right. Hey, if your brother needs anything, let me know, okay? Pay attention in there. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Got 4 more slots to fill. Hang on. These are all $1 comics, guys. Most of them are not priced out. Totally Awesome Hulk 5. That is $3 down to $2. That actually had a price on it. Doctor Strange Annual number 1. This is $1. Doesn't have a price on it. ROM number 39. Doesn't have a price on it. $1. And Machine Man number 14. He's being fondled by Green Machine Man. That's going to go for $1. Fondling, fiddling, diddling, do. All right. Multiple honors and need page numbers. Yes, of course. We need to know how to get that all worked out. That would be a problem if we didn't have page numbers on the multiple honors. I actually was talking with Chuck's wife, Wendy, yesterday. She's also a writer too, and she's got a number of projects that she's working on. We were just chatting last night, and I told her, she was telling me she's writing a novella right now, and I said, I've never explored writing actual books before, like prose novel books. But if I do, I have a perfect title for my book, and it'll be my memoir. It'll be Why Comics Need Page Numbers. Don't Be an Idiot by Onrie Compton. What do you guys think? And it ghost written by Onrie Compton. It's actually written by somebody else. One of my, as Bob Kane used to say, one of my ghosts wrote it. Okay, all right. Punisher, the Platoon, number 3. That's gonna go for $1. Eclipse 5, $1. We got Totally Awesome Hulk 5 at $1. Doctor Strange Annual number 1, that is $1. I have Timberwolf number 4 going for $1. I got these Batman Eternals here, issues 10, 14, and 15 going for $3. Speaking of Punisher logos, this half of a Punisher logo looks better than the full Punisher logo that Marvel released this week. No episode of my show is complete without a jab at the new Punisher logo. All right, ROM 39. This is going to go for $1. And there's Shang-Chi. He's ready to chef the shit out of some people right here. You guys watched my show last night on BXP. You know what I'm talking about. Machine Man 14, $1. Surprised no one's jumping on that. Detective Comics 35, $1. Preacher 50, $1 on this. Astonishing X-Men number 2, $1. Clive Barker's Next Testament, $1 on this. Amazing X-Men number 9, $1. Multiple Man number 1, $1. Batwing 23 is $1. I have 3 number 1, that is $1. I have Amazing Spider-Man 1.3, that's going to go for $1. I have True Believers, Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man, number 1, that's going to go for just $2. Because it's a little dinged, I'll actually do it for $1. I have Spider-Man Punisher Family Plot, numbers 1 and 2, the full run. That's going to go for $2 right now. One Pool, number 13, it's going to go for $2. I have The Fearless Defenders, number 11, that's going to go for $1. I have Fantastic Four, number 13, that is going for $2. I have Web of Spider-Man 91 going for $1. And I have Marvel Team Up number 1 going for $1. Okay, I got you on the Miles. Timmy. All right, Timmy, got you, bro. Timmy, you got some good pickups today, dude. Got some real nice pickups. All right. So we're working off of a huge collection of 2 long boxes. This weekend, I'm going to be pricing out all of the stuff that I picked up from North Shore Comics. I got a lot of keys in there too, so I'm going to be pricing those out over the course of the holiday weekend, and we are going to get those out to you next week. So I'll be back next week as well on Monday. I'm going to try and start implementing Pop Shop Live next week. I don't know how I'm going to work it out yet. I don't know how the platform works. I have to kind of study it a little bit more, but I am going to it. All right, just pulling some stuff for you guys. All right, let's start here. I have the All-Star Squadron 42. This is 2 down to $1. So the She-Hulk is Savage She-Hulk number 4. This is just the 4th issue of the series. This is where she confronts her father as She-Hulk. This is going to go for $10. And yes, Joe, I did remember this. You reminded me because I did read that issue. I just forgot about it. All right. Because it's been so much time has passed. Philip Ragusa, what's up? All right, number 4. So Timmy, are you're telling him what this is? If anybody's calling this, it's going for $10. I have Superman 53 here. That's going to go for $1 right now. I have Sundowners number 1. That is 4 down to $2. I have DHP number 47. This is going for $1. And I have the Invincible Iron Man 526. This is $1. Doesn't have a price tag on it. It's going for $1. Actually, you know what? Let's make it fun. I want you guys to build boxes. I want to make them 50-cent bucks. If it's not priced, it's going down to 50 cents. My loss is your gain. And they got a lot of books that are not priced in this lot here. I'm just looking to dump this stuff. Check this out. I have Gotham Academy #2, not priced, so it's 50 cents. Gotham Academy 3, not priced, so it's 50 cents. #6, 50 cents. I actually have 2 copies of 6 going for 50 cents, and I have #7. You could get 4 comics right now for just $2. Get the whole set, it's $2.50. Gotham Academy. $2, you get 4 comics. That's a ridiculous deal. Gotta move this stuff. Can't sit on it. Midnight Zero, 50 cents. New Mutants, Dead Souls, #2, 50 cents. Silencer #2, 50 cents. And Silencer 3, 50 cents. And Nova #4, 50 cents. 50-cent comics, guys. How much better can we get on the holidays? 50-cent comics. Get those silencers, 2 silencer comics for $1. Let's move some of this stuff. Okay, I got a sick 50-cent run coming up right now. This is going to be, oh, wow. So many issues of this book here. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Got a nice big fat run here for you guys. Of 50-cent books. This is a 50-cent run. Let's do this. I have Nightwing #5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, missing 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and #30. That's a huge run right there of 50-cent comics. How many books we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11.50 is what the total price would be. I'm not going to charge you $11.50. I'm going to charge you just a flat $10. Get these books out of here, and it's just $10. I was going to say I'll pay you $10, but I can't do that. Otherwise, I'd be out of a job. So a better man would be up here. So we're doing this whole Nightwing stack. Look at this. This huge stack of Nightwing books going for $10. You're paying less than 50 cents per book. And we're just going to move this entire set of books. Got Steve Orlando, Tim Seeley on this. You got some great creators working on that. All right, Nightwing is off to David Moore. That is a solid pickup, Mr. Moore. That is a solid pickup. With a nice big stack of comics. I love that. I love watching this stuff shrink. All right. Here's another 50-cent run. Oh, got another one. Titans 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. How about I just do them all for $2, not $2.50. Just $2, get rid of them. That's not even a deal I'd offer at a convention where I do bust out my 50-cent bin. This was all part of my 50-cent bins too. Well, actually, no, that stuff was all sold off. What's going on, buddy? You all right? Hang on, guys. Hey, Max. Oh, you're hungry? Sorry, guys. Just my youngin, he got hungry, so I had to make sure he had some food in him. All right, I have Superman 118. This is gonna go for 50 cents. I have number 2 going for 50 cents. Superman 20, 50 cents. Superman number 21, 50 cents. Superman 33, 50 cents. 42 is 50 cents. 78 is 50 cents. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'll do all these books for $3. That whole Superman set for $3. Wonder Woman's in one of them too. Trying to get ready for my event that I'm going to be doing next month in Chicago on the 16th of January. There's like a swap meet, and I'm looking to dump a bunch of stuff. So basically, everything I've been showing you guys right now, it's going to go out there. I'm going to move it, and then I'm going to buy some more stuff while I'm out there. So it's going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to stock up in the meantime. If I need to stock up on stuff, I'll just run down to Pete's. And we're working on getting a bunch of stuff too. So he's kind of like he is our local comic shop. So he has the best chances of bringing in new inventory. So I usually go to Pete before I go anywhere else. So, because the best thing about Pete too is he's a fan of the show, and we're always promoting his shop and everything like that. So it's a very symbiotic relationship, and he always gives me a good deal so that there's enough room for me to give you guys a discount and do all that kind of stuff. So that's the best part about being in this business. All right, Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, number 12. That is $3 down to $2. I have Action Comics 796. This is going for 50 cents. I have Amazing Spider-Man 14. Renew Your Vows. This is $3 down to $2. And I have Spider-Man and the X-Men number 3. That is $5 down to $2. It's interesting. I came across an article yesterday that had mentioned that George Perez's run on Avengers was some of his best work. And he came on at a really important time in the Marvel at Marvel. This was when Marvel was not at its peak performance. There was a lot of problems within the company, and so having him come on was to do Avengers was a pretty big deal. Him and Kurt Busiek did a run together. Gotcha, Marvin. So I got the Scarlet Spider in that. That's off to Marvin. Okay. All right. So far, here's the deal. Danny, you're at $25. You already got your spin. Get to 50. I'll give you another spin. Anvu, you're at 19. David Moore, you're at 14. Timmy, you're at 5. Joe, you're at 1. Marvin, you're at 4. Let's get that wheel spinning. Let's get you guys that free shipping unlocked. Free shipping. All right. I got Batman number 47 going for 50 cents. X-Men number 191, 50 cents. Secret Warriors number 8, 50 cents. And number 9 is 50 cents. Number 12 is 50 cents. Get the whole set for $1.50. I have Super Patriot number 1 going for 50 cents. Thunderbolts number 6, 50 cents. Cataclysm Ultimate Comics X-Men number 2, that is 50 cents. Chew number 17, that is 50 cents. X-Factor number 10 is 50 cents. And number 12 is 50 cents. Get these 2 books for $1. I think that's a full rack there. Nope, it's not. There's still books. It's not priced, it's 50 cents. That's the deal. So I want to move these books. I need less stuff to catalog and carry. I have True Believers Venom Shiver number 1. This is from Daniel Way's run. This is 3 down to $2. Hey, Trish. Happy holidays to you. I hope you're feeling better. Timmy called Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is Thunderbolts. Where's Thunderbolts? Oh, there it is. Sorry, got it. All right, Richie Rich, Bank Book. This is a $5 book going down to $2. Timmy grabbed a 50 center. Timmy, you at 550. 550. 550. All right, I got 3 copies of Jedi Fallen Order Dark Temple. They're all priced at $2. I'm doing them for $1. 3 copies. You guys don't gotta fight over it. Everybody, there's enough to go around for everybody. Any Josie and the Pussycats? Not that I came across, but I'll be on the lookout. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff in there. I haven't even gone through a quarter of that long box, or both those long boxes. Here, I'll take a picture and I'll show you. I don't want to move the camera because then it's going to go in the butt. But yeah, we got two big long boxes here. So this is what I'm working off right now. But outside of this room, there's even more long boxes. So I somehow managed to get through all of this. I can always grab more, but usually per show I go through about anywhere between a short box to a long box. Usually on markdown shows I go through a lot more. All right, we got a full rack here. Let's just take everything down. I have All-Star Squadron number 42 going for $1. Invincible Iron Man 526 going for 50 cents. Superman 53 is going for 50 cents. Sundowners 1, 4 down to $2. 4 down to $2. And another. Tree 50. You need a whole bunch of them tree fittings. All right, Cat Midnight Zero is 50 cents. Get the Superman bundle set here, 50 cent Superman comics for $3. Get Titans number 17 through 21 for $2. Nova number 4, 50 cents. Silencer number 2 and 3 is $1. $1 on that. Gotham Academy, we got issues 2, 3. I have 2 copies of 6 and 7. That's $2 on that. Plus, it's all 50 cent running. I have an extra issue 6. Chew number 17 is 50 cents. Cataclysm Ultimate Comics X-Men number 2 is 50 cents. We got 2 copies of Venom, Shiver, True Believers. This is 3 down to $2. I got 2 of them. Somebody please take these Jedi Fallen Order books. Get all 3 books for $1 a piece. So that's $3 for all 3 of those. Richie Rich Bank book. That's going to go from 5 down to 2. Super Patriot 1. That is a 50-center right here. I have Secret Warriors 8, 9, and 12 going for $1.50. That's a 50-cent run. X-Men 191, 50 cents. Batman 47, that is 50 cents. Superman in Action Comics 796, that is 50 cents. X Factor 10 and X Factor 12, that is going for $1. Okay, Venom Shiver is off to Marvin. Thank you, Marvin. Just a sec, bud. Got one for you. Superman Spider-Man the X-Men number 3. That's going to go for $2. Down from 5. New Mutants Dead Souls number 2, 50 cents. And DHP Dark Horse Presents 47, going for 50 cents. Okay. Moaning and groaning. That's what happens when you're dealing in this game for too long. Okay, got a fresh rack here. Fill it out with some fun stuff. Shivers off to Marvin. Still got 1 copy if anybody wants it. It's just $2. Of course, you guys have any questions about any of the other books we have up here, just let me know. Oh, awesome. Excellent. Joe, I got your I will check your message later. I appreciate you letting me know about that. All right. Nightwing, the New Order, number 4. That is 2 down to $1. I have Revival Chew number 1. This is going to go for 50 cents right now because it's not priced. I have Green Lantern 5. That is 4 down to $2. Dead Legends 1, not priced, going for 50 cents. Powers number 5. This is 50 cents. Savage Dragon number 18. This is $1. New Challengers number 1 is $1. Number 2 is $1. This is a 50-cent run. Get issues 1 and 2 for $1. I have Night Owl Society number 2 and number 3 going for $1. So you can get both for $1. And I have Nightwing, the New Order 4. That is 2 down to $1. Lots of cheap comics right now. Okay, we're at the top of the hour here. We got 1 hour to go. And then Onrie's getting himself some mother effing Taco Bell. I've earned it. New Challengers is off to Joe for $1. Thank you, Joe. You guys are killing it today. If only I had more Archie books, we'd be doing even better. Speaking of Archie, I got a really good Archie book in the other room. I should just grab it. All right. I'll get it in a sec. Astonishing X-Men 3, 5, 7, 10, and 13. Now, I may have showed off a couple other of these issues here, but here's the deal. These are all not priced. So they're all going for 50 cents. You're looking at $2.50 on that one. $2.50 on that Astonishing X-Men. All right, hang on just a second. Joe, this is all you. Okay, you guys ready? This is going to kill my voice, but it'll be so worth it. I have the Onrie Christmas stocking. They can't be doing that on Onrie because the people that run Onrie are Jewish. I actually don't know if they are or not. I've run into them before. I've seen them at Comics Pro, but I know the family heirs, but I don't know if they're Jewish. I just like making fun of it. It's Archie. All right, so check it out. I have Archie's Christmas stocking. Here's the reason why I didn't show it off as like a mammoth book. The cover is detached from the book. The rest of the book is fine. I could tape it together for you if you want it. I'm gonna do it right now for just $1. So it's just $1 if you want this book. It's the holidays. You got it right here. And you got Archie Christmas stocking. I know what you guys are thinking. Onrie, you expect me to pay an entire $1. You expect me to sacrifice my George Washington for your Archie. You know, it's really weird. I've been hunting for a big lot of Archie comics, and for some reason, nothing ever shows up because in the search bar, I type in AWCHIE because that's how you spell it. It's Archie! He's called it. That's God. Enjoy your Archie book! Christmas Eve edition of Kickin' It with Onrie, a live shopping show where we have sold the Christmas stocking issue of Archie with the cover pulled off. I love it. Thank you, Joe. All right. Let's see here. Well, you know what they say, guys. I have very, very sincere opinions about politics. I'm serious. I'm going to let you know right now exactly what I think. I think that it's none of my business what your politics are. It's none of your business what my politics are. That's because my grandfather, God rest his soul, really wonderful man, very wise man, said that there were 3 things you never talk about with people: politics, religion, and sex. That's right. Naughty. We don't talk about that with people. That's not nice. Well, that's how I feel about politics. And the whole reason why I have mentioned this right now is because of the fact that whenever someone tries to get me involved in politics, I say one thing to them. Scooby-Doo can't do-do, but Jimmy Carter is smarter. We have Scooby-Doo team up number 1. You can Scooby-Doo this for just $2 right now. $2. You see, I made a political statement on my show. I finally did it. I have Heroes in Crisis. This is the aftermath of me making my political statement on my show. Someone beat the crap out of me, put a wig on my head, and dressed me up as a half-naked Superman. It's awesome. And somehow I lost like 50 pounds too. This is going to go for just $2 right now. And I also have issue number 2 going for just $2 right now. So you could get both issues for $4. Did I still sell you on Scooby-Doo? Did anybody see the magic behind my Scooby-Doo pitch? How I brought it all home politically? politically incorrectly. I'd love to have my own show where I talk about politics. I'd be like, nothing. I would just change the subject, right? They say don't talk about politics. You talk about religion. No one wants to talk about religion because religion's boring. And so the next thing is naturally talk about sex and make people feel uncomfortable, make them feel like you're a predator of some kind. But if you buy Animal Man #6 and you tuck it away under your pillow, ain't no one gonna say squat to you. This is $5 down to $2 on that. Animal Man #6. Someone pick that up before Max sees it. I have Animal Man #9. Up there's Martian Manhunter, and he's like, swing. This is $2 down to $1. So that's $3 so far. 15 is $2 down to $1. Tell you what, I'll just do all 3 of those Animal Man books for $3. It's a $1 run right there. Swing. All right. Next up, I got a really, really great one. This is Venom Symbiosis, True Believers #1. I have count 4 copies of this book right here, and each one is going to go for just $1 right now. So you can get all 4 of these for $4, or you could buy each one for $1. I have Ultimates #7, not price. It's going for 50 cents, and Ultimates 8 going for 50 cents. Get them both for $1. Yeah, no problem. I got you. One over to Timmy. Next up, I got Ghost Rider and Blaze, Spirits of Vengeance #4. That is $3 down to $2. I have Shadowhawk #4. That is $1 down to 50 cents. I have Shuriken Cold Steel. Okay, Cold Cell is what I'm doing. That's 50 cents. Fantastic Farce #15. That is 50 cents. Uncanny X-Men #323. That is 50 cents. Justice League 18, $4 down to $2, and I have Detective Comics 672 going for $1. That's down from $2. Manhattan Guardian #1, that is $3 down to $2. Earth 2, the New 52 #30, that is $2 down to $1. And I have Spider-Man the X-Men, the symbiote variant here, that's $3 down to $2. We are building racks like it ain't no thing. We're building racks like we're trying to save up for a big slew of RJ books. All right, I'm gonna just drop and give you guys another 50-cent run. So remember these Animal Man books? I just found a bunch more. So I have issues 6, 9, and 15, right? I also have issues 2, 14, 40, 47, 48, 49, and 50, and 51, and 16, and 34. So we got a whole bunch of these. And this is all part of the same series, and it's all written by Grant Morrison. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take these animals. So this would be $6 if we did a 50-cent run on this. But I want to get rid of these books. I don't want to have to lug these around anymore. If you guys take all of these books right now, I will do this whole stack of Animal Man books for $5. Call it as you see it. That is a sick deal right there. Just get rid of these Animal Man books. Build your box again. Spin that wheel. Get yourself going. Why the heck not? Next up, I got Venom and Carnage, True Believers #1. This is a $4 book going down to $2. I got 2 copies of it. Most important thing to do whenever you buy new comics and you're trying to resell them, very important to make sure that you price them out first so that you know that you can give your customers the best deal. Always get to know your collection. Always know what you got in stock. That's the most important thing. Animal Man is called by Chris. That is a great deal, dude. Thank you very much for taking these off my hands. You are not going to be disappointed. That is a sweet deal. All right. Chris. Chris, that's your first call today, right? I don't think we hadn't you down for anything else. I know you called some stuff yesterday. I have your invoice set up. I'm just going to add whatever you buy after this, and then we'll get you split up. All right. Let's take this down. So I have Nightwing 4. That is $1 on this. Onvu is taking Venom, Carnage. Okay. Okay, got you, Onvu. Onvu, you're at $21. Revival Chew number 1. That is going for 50 cents. Astonishing X-Men. We got this nice set here. Again, a 50-cent run. You get all 5 comics for $2.50. Green Lantern 5. 4 down to 2. Dead Legends number 1, the premiere edition. 50 cents on this because it doesn't have a price on it. Heroes in Crisis number 1 and 2. Doing for $4. Spider-Man the X-Men number 5, that is 3 down to 2. Ultimates 7 and 8. Ultimates 2, 7 and 8. That's going to go for $4. No, sorry, $1. Those are not priced. Fantastic Four number 15, 50 cents. Oh, Uncanny X-Men number 323 is 50 cents. I have Earth 2 number 30. That is 2 down to $1. Yeah, I got Timmy on the other Venom. He wanted the Symbiosis one. Did you want to add that too, Onvu? I have 3 copies of this going for just $1. Yeah, because they're normally priced at $2. So I got this is the Charles Vess Web of Spider-Man 1 cover reprinted. Spirits of Vengeance number 4. That is 3 down to 2. I have Shuriken Cold Steel. That's going to go for 50 cents. Scooby-Doo Team Up. 4 down to 2. I have Savage Dragon 16. That is 2 down to $1. I have Powers. It's going to go for 50 cents. Powers number 5. Night Owl Society number 2 and 3. It's going for $1. Shadowhawk 4. That is 1 down to 50 cents. Justice League 18 is 4 down to 2. I have Manhattan Guardian 1. That is 3 down to 2. I have Batman Detective Comics 676. That is 2 down to 1. And I have one last copy of the Venom True Believers, Venom versus Carnage. This is going to go for just $2, down from 4. Call it as you see it. Next up, I got the Flash number 1 from Jeff Johns and Francis Menopal. That's 2 down to $1. Did I have Martian Manhunter? Well, you got the Animal Man set, so I believe that that's the only Martian Manhunter thing that I had. So you got that book. That's in there. Green Lantern 10. This is a Cure Andrews variant. This is 3 down to $2. I have Phoenix True Believers Phoenix Returns. This is 2 down to $1. I have Silver Surfer number 8. This is 3 down to $2. He-Man the Eternity War number 2. This is 2 down to $1. I have Prowler number 2, 2 down to $1. I have RoboCop number 7. This is 2 down to $1. I have Superman Action Comics 1003. That is 2 down to $1. And I have Miles Morales Spider-Man True Believers. That's 4 down to $2. Okay, next up I got Lockjaw number 2, not priced, so it's going for 50 cents. Number 3 is not priced, 50 cents. And number 4, not priced, 50 cents. Get them all for $1.50, $1.50 on that. I have Ian Fleming's James Bond number 7. This is going to go from $5 down to $2. I have Wonder Woman 602. This is not priced. It's going for 50 cents. I have Spider Island number 5. That is 3 down to $2. I have Detective Comics 984. That is 3 down to $2. I have Iron Man Hong Kong Heroes number 1. That is 2 down to $1. I have Imaginary Fiends number 1. This is from Vertigo. This is going to go for just 50 cents. I have Infidel number 2 going for 50 cents. My boys were singing Jingle Bells on the way here. So cute. All right. Let's see how many more books we got here. I have more Infidel. I have Infidel 4 going for another 50 cents. So we're looking at $1 on those 2 books. I have a Flash Run here. This is a cool Flash Run. 99. This is 3 down to $2. 16. 2 down to $1. 17. 117. 3 down to 2. And 118. 2 down to 1. I will do this whole set here. I'll just make them $1 run for you guys. All 4 of these Flash books for $4. I seriously have no Flash lovers. This is so sad. I wish more people liked the Flash. I have Old Man Logan 17, not priced. Number 18, not priced. Number 19, not priced. And number 20, not priced. So that means you get all these books for 50 cents a piece. That is $2 for this set of Old Man Logan books. Old Man Rogan. Old Man Joe Rogan. Ah, dang it. Here's a Superman book right here with the Christmas theme on it. I should have grabbed this. Gosh darn it. See, these books all hide for me. Adventures of Superman 487, that is 3 down to $2. Where is my Christmas spirit? I'm Jewish. I don't got it. All right, I have a 50-cent run here. World Reader number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 5 comics here. I'll do them all for just $2. $2. I have 2 copies of Damage Control number 1. This is normally a $4 book going down to $2. Damage Control number 1 is $2. I have Alpha Flight number 7. That's 5 down to 2. Alpha Flight 9, that is 5 down to 2. That's $4. Conan the King, number 31, that is 2 down to 1. And 33, that is 2 down to 1. It's another full rack we got here. Let's clear it out here for you guys. Start building up the next one. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Wow. All right. Flash number 1, that is 2 down to $1. Green Lantern number 10, that is 3 down to 2. Kira Andrews cover. True Believers number 1, Phoenix Returns, that's 2 down to $1. Silver Surfer number 8, that is 3 down to $2. I have Action Comics 1003, that's 2 down to $1. I have RoboCop 7. RoboCop 7 is 2 down to $1. 2 down to $1 on that. I have Wonder Woman number 602. That's 50 cents on that. 50 cents on the Wonder Woman. I have James Bond 007 Serpent's Tooth. That is 5 down to $2. I have Lockjaw number 2 through 4. I'll do this for $1.50. $1.50 on that. We got Prowler number 2. That's 2 down to $1. He-Man the Eternity War. That is 2 down to $1. Oh, check it out! I got a spammer. Are you calling something spammer? Tara's Miche. Wow, that's how you know when you've succeeded, guys. When you're trying to sell comics and you got someone calling a title you don't have anymore because you sold it off a long time ago. I wonder what title she's talking about here. She's talking about Venom Ultimate Marvel NGO. I wonder what NGO should stand for. Neo Geo Optimus. Yeah, sorry, I'm all sold out of that at the moment. It's all gone, fresh out. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Joe. All right, True Believers, Miles Morales, number 1. In that case, I'll charge $100 for it. That's what I feel it's worth. Actually, it's worth a couple more zeros after that 100. I feel that book is worth $1 million. If anybody's willing to buy it right now, Wonder Woman 602 for $1 million. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, that is 4 down to $2. Damage Control number 1, that is 4 down to $2. Alpha Flight number 7 and 9. That is 5 down to $2 a piece on that. That's $4. Conan 31 and Conan the King 31 and 33. That's going to go for $2 on that. Adventures of Superman 487. Come on, no one's buying this. $2. Call it as you see it. All right, Miles is off with Onvu. Onvu, I got you. Onvu, you are at $23. You're $2 away from spinning the wheel. I have Imaginary Fiends number 1. This can go for 50 cents. I have World Reader number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's what? 5 comics. I'll do them all for $2 and 50 cents. We got an Old Man Logan run, issues 17 through 20. Get them all for $2. Iron Man Hong Kong Heroes number 1, that is 2 down to $1. I have Detective Comics 984, that is 3 down to $2. I have Infidel 4 and 6. No, 2 and 4. It's gonna go for $1 on those. $1 on that. Spider Island number 5. That is 3 down to $2. And I have this flash run here. Get all 4 Flash comics for just $4. Another rack. We got 30 minutes left. 30 glorious minutes left. I'm shocked at how many books have actually moved. It doesn't feel like it. It's so weird. I'm looking at the stacks that you guys are building, and both these long boxes were full, and now one of the long boxes is almost half empty, and I'm having a hard time keeping everything up. Having a hard time keeping it up. That's probably a little too much information for you guys, but all right. I got Fantastic Four, $2.51. This is a $2 book going for $1. Issue 216. This is a $4 book going down to $2. 217, 4 down to 2. 218, 4 down to 2. Fantastic Four, 219, 4 down to 2. 220, 4 down to 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books here. Each one's essentially $2, right? So 1, 2, that would be $12. I'll tell you what, guys, $8. These are all yours. Clear these. Let's clear out these Fantastic Four books. We have 216, 217, 218, 219, 220, and 251. I'll do them all for $8, right? And they're all in really good shape. They're all bagged and boarded, very fine books. Let's get them out of here. Solo, Star Wars story number 7. This movie really sucked. I have this book going for $2. Get it for what it's worth, $1, right here, right now. I don't think anybody liked the Solo movie. Until someone shows up right now in the comments. Actually, I liked it quite a bit. In that case, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you and your taste. Or should I say lack of? No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. All right. I don't care what you like, as long as you hear my political opinion about this guy and that guy, because you got to know what I think about everything in order to care about who I am as a person. That's why you buy comics from me, is because you want to know what I'm thinking. You want to know everything about me, and here's the deal. I know the truth. Nobody cares. That's why we got Rubbin' 2, number 2. Look at this guy. Joker is getting ready to tell him his political opinions. This is going for 50 cents. Call it as you see it. Superman 45. Not priced. 50 cents. 50 cents. I have The Stray number 1. That is a $5 book going down to $2. Yeah, that's true. They did bring Darth Maul back into it. I forgot about that. I fell asleep. I never cared. I really hate how they brought Star Wars back. The Mandalorian saved everything, but the movies, gosh, episodes 7 and 9, I wish we could erase them from history. Those were terrible movies, and the stink of that rubs off on the Solo movie too. Hellblazer 92, that is $3 down to $2. You're probably right. It wasn't that bad. Hail Hydra number 2, that is $4 down to $2. West Coast Avengers 74, $3 down to $2. Warlock number 5, that is $3 down to $2. I have Creature Commandos number 2, that is $1 down to 50 cents. I have Spider-Man Unlimited number 3, that is $3 down to 2. Number 4 is $3 down to 2, and number 6 is $5 down to 2. Get them all for $5. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm going to get home.
We're going to go home soon. We got another 26 minutes to go. Gonna help me sell some comics?
Mhm.
Okay. Here. You can hold. What do you want? What book do you like?
Spider-Man.
You want a Spider-Man comic? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Here, you can show this Spider-Man book. Take this one.
Wow.
Take this one. All right, we got Alon in the room. You say hi.
Hi.
All right. Can you turn the book around so that everybody can see the cover? And I'll hold it up. Okay, that's it. All right, good job. All right, let me see that book. This is Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man 248. This is going from $3 down to $2.
$2?
$2 on that.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. All right, what else are we doing? You want more Spider-Man?
No.
Who do you want now?
I'm Batman.
You want Batman? Okay, let's get a Batman book. Let's get a Batman book. Batman. Are you Batman? Are you? Oh, there we go. On the Batman book. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, this is the Batman Annual number 13. Can you hold that up for everybody so they can see it? All right, hold on. Up there. There you go. Oh, that's good. Good job. Okay. Thank you, sir. That is going from $4 down to $2. $4 down to $2.
4 down to 2.
That's right. Got to make it work. $4 down to $2. All right. What else? Can I pitch this Daredevil book?
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Yeah.
That's
Did you
what
play as Daredevil when you were playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
I didn't play it before.
You never played as Daredevil?
Yeah.
He's awesome. Season 1, by the way, was really good. I don't know what the hate is with Season 2. Season 2 was great. I don't know what's wrong with all you people, but Daredevil Season 2 was great. I'm looking forward to watching that. All right, so this is Daredevil number 6. This is going to go from $5 down to $2.
I
5
like
down
my
to 2.
teammates.
You like your teammates? Who are your teammates? Tell everybody who your team is.
Gwen, Miles, Venom, and who knows if it's Spider-Man?
Peter Parker, right?
And Parker.
Those are your characters, right?
Yeah.
My man.
I finished camping yesterday.
You finished camping?
No.
The campaign. You finished the campaign?
Yeah. Yeah. I was done yesterday.
You were done yesterday with it?
Yeah. When it was night.
When it was nighttime, you finished it? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Good job. All right. I have Avengers 258 going for 50 cents. I got Totally Awesome Hulk number 5. That is $3 down to $2. I have Thor number 8 going for 50 cents. Doctor Strange, The Flight of Bones number 1. That's going to go for 50 cents. Black Panther 168 is 50 cents. Star Spangled War is $5 down to $2. And I have Ultron number 1, the Age of Ultron tie-in. This is $3 down to $2. What else do you want to? What other? Who's your favorite superhero that I should just know? Out of all these, which book would you buy? It wasn't great. Come on, no, it wasn't the worst of the 3. I thought it was actually good. The staircase fight scene that was awesome. The whole thing with what they did with the Punisher, that was awesome. The Punisher had a great fight scene in the prison cell. Come on, don't tell me that was the worst one. I look at it as a continuous thing, and all 3 seasons were great. Season 3 was the best though. What's up? Is Gold Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse? Which one is your favorite? Which one's your favorite comic? Which one do you like the most? The ones that have Spider-Man on it? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play. All right.
But Spider-Man has woods and terrible. I'll show you.
You'll show me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's charged.
Okay, only if it's charged?
Yeah.
Okay. You go bring your Switch. Web Spinners, Tales of Spider-Man number 5. This is 2 down to $1. I have Swamp Thing number 70. That is 2 down to $1. I have All-Star Batman number 2. That is 3 down to $2. I have Critter High Tide Part 3, issue number 13. This is from Big Dung Inc. This is going from 5 down to just $2 right now. And the All-Star Batman, 3 down to 2. All right, I'm going to take down this rack here. I'm surprised no one jumped on these Fantastic Four books here. We got these Fantastic Four books, issues 216, 217, 218, 219, and 220, all bagged and boarded, and 251, all going for just $8. Surprised no one jumped on this. Strange got called by Unvood. Strange 50 cents. That's right here. Solo number 7, that is 2 down to $1. Robin the Joker's Wild number 2, that is 50 cents. Superman 45, that is 50 cents. The Strain the Fall number 1, that is $2. Get these Spider-Man Unlimited books, issues 3 through 6. 3, 4, and 6 for $5. Fan 4 is off to Danny. Danny, I just heard from Pete right now. As soon as this show is over, I'll invoice you for those Spider-Girl books, and then I'm gonna go pick them up from him, and I'll box them up and I'll ship them out to you. Shipping's on the house with that order, and you'll be good to go. I could probably have it out for you. Well, the post office is closed today, so I'll have it out for you on, I think, Saturday is actual Christmas. I'll take care of shipping. All your shipping stuff will go out physically physically out on Monday now. So that's just where it'll be right now. That'll be the next shipping day. And I'll be back on Monday too. What I'm going to do over the weekend is I'm going to price out the stuff I got from Pete, because I went through a lot of his dollar bin stuff. I also got a bunch of trades and things like that too. So next week's going to be pretty exciting. We got a new collection in, so I'll be pricing that out over the weekend. Hellblazer number 92, that is 3 down to $2. Star Spangled War, it's 169, that is 5 down to 2. Critter number 13, that is 5 down to 2. I have Web Spinners Tales of Spider-Man number 5, that is 2 down to $1. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you. We appreciate it. Pete's been trying to move those books forever, and he's over the moon. He actually took the day off, but he's coming back in just for that. So that's fantastic. Swamp Thing number 70, that's 2 down to $1. Star Spangled War is off to Chris for $2. Nice pickup, Chris. I have Hell Hydra 2. That is 4 down to $2. I have Creature Commandos 2, 1 down to 50 cents. I have Warlock number 5. That is 3 down to $2. I have Avengers West Coast 74. That is 3 down to $2. I have Marvel Tales number 248. That is 3 down to $2. I have Ultron number 1, the Age of Ultron variant, 3 down to $2. Avengers 258. That is 50 cents. Daredevil 6, that is 5 down to $2. I have Batman Annual number 13, that is 4 down to $2. I have Thor number 8, that's going for 50 cents. I have Totally Awesome Hulk number 5, that is 3 down to $2. I have All-Star Batman number 2, that is 3 down to $2. And I have Black Panther number 168, that is 50 cents. That's a 50 center right there. Let's build another rack, because why not? We still got 16 minutes. Silver Sable in the Wild Pack number 36, that is 3 down to $2. I have Hawkman number 4, going from 3 down to 2. Number 5, 3 down to 2. Number 6, 3 down to 2. We got Hawk Girl on the cover there. 7, 3 down to 2. 8, 3 down to 2. 9 is 3 down to 2. And Hawkman 11, that is 3 down to 2. So why don't we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comics, that would be $14. Tell you what, I'll do all these Hawkman books for $8. All these Hawkmans for $8. Let's move them. Let's get them out of here. $8 on all of them. Let's move them. Let's get them out of here. I got to get through this. Swamp Thing number 68, 2 down to $1. 69 is 2 down to $1. Number 80 is 2 down to $1. $3 on these. Marvel Team Up 146, that is 4 down to 2. And number 150, that is 8 down to 2. That's the last issue. Get both the Marvel Team Ups for $4. Punisher War Journal number 27, that is $1 down to 50 cents. I have Force Works number 4, that is first appearance of Ember right here. That is $5 down to $2. House of M Civil War number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. I have the whole set priced at $10. I'll do them all for $5. Iron Man 300. I have this priced at $5. It's now going down to $2. I have Marvel Comics Presents number 105. That is 2 down to 1. I have Doom the Emperor Returns number 1 of 3 and 2 of 3. This is 1 down to 50 cents and 2 is down to 50 cents. You get them both for $1. King Thor number 2, 50 cents on that. Shang-Chi number 108. That is 3 down to $2. And I have the X-Men 1999 annual. That is 3 down to $2. And I have Barbaric number 1. This is a really popular book. It is going from 10 down to 2. All right, next up, I got a really, really nice Namor run here. Oh, and I forgot about this. Okay, all right. I have Namor the Submariner number 15. This is going to go from 1 down to 50 cents. 16 is 50 cents. 17, these are all 50-cent books, guys. 18, 19, 20, and 21. These are all 50-cent books. So we got $3.50 for this entire stack of books. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comics here going for $3.50. That's a 50-cent run. I have Showcase number 93, Two-Face tie-in, really nice Bill Sienkiewicz cover. This is going to go for 3 down to 2. Danny's calling the Namors. That's a good call. Tree fitting. Got you on that, brother. Okay, next up I got a really nice Marvel Knights run here. I have Marvel Knights number 5. That is 2 down to $1. Number 6 is 2 down to $1. 7 is 2 down to $1. 8 is actually a $10 book. This isn't, so I'll put it up on eBay. And I have number 9, 2 down to $1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 for all these books, for all these Marvel Knights. 5 books here. And the reason why that other one is $10 is because it's a Joe Quesada cover. It's really good one. I have Venom 161. That is going to go for 50 cents. Marvel Knights is off to Onrie for $6. Let's pick up there Onrie. I have Constantine the Hellblazer number 9. That is going for 50 cents. I have Namor number 1, 50 cents. Yes, that's right. I owe you a spin. Okay, Despicable Deadpool 294, 50 cents, and Dazzler 1, 50 cents. I owe you a spin right now. Let's do it. You got a free DC book. Let's see. What will I give you? There's a free DC book for you. Let's see here. Oh, this is cool. I'm going to hook you up with Tales of the Teen Titans 69. You got Jose Garcia Lopez on here. This is one of my favorite artists in comics. I actually got to hang out with him at Planet Comic Con a couple years ago, and we went to a couple dinners together. It was him, me, Jim Starlin, Afua Richardson, did I say Jim Starlin? I said Jim Starlin. And Keith Giffen. Keith Giffen was there too. Good time. So this is yours on the house. That's your spin. Blue, you got 3 DC. Okay. Just a second, guys. All right. I have Batman and Robin number 11, 2 down to 1. 15, 2 down to 1. 17 is 2 down to 1. 25 is 2 down to 1. I picked that out because, I know you're a student of artists, and Jose Garcia Lopez is one of the best. I got all 4 of these books going for $4. It's a $1 run. Next up, I got Uncanny X-Men number 285. That's 2 down to 1. 286. That is 2 down to 1. And 287. That is 2 down to 1. And 289. That is 2 down to 1. Get them all for $4. $4 bundle deal. We got 7 minutes left on the clock, so call it as you see it, guys. I cannot freaking wait because I'm just so excited for freaking Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in like forever. Mike and Trish made it my new Christmas tradition now because it's just so freaking good. It's not stuff I eat every day, so when I do get a chance to eat it, I make sure to enjoy myself. Then I'm gonna feel like this afterwards and go, ah, ah. All right.
Mr. Miracle number 15. That is 4 down to $2. And 21. That is 4 down to $2. Get them both for $4. And I have Wolverine and the X-Men number 2. That is 2 down to $1. 3. That is 2 down to $1. And 4. That is 2 down to $1. Get them all for $3. Wolverine and the X-Men.
All right, that's a full rack. I'm going to take this stuff down, and we'll go from there. I have Silver Sable and the Wild Pack number 36. That's 3 down to $2. Got this Hawkman set here for $8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comics for $8. It's a sweet deal. Swamp Thing number 68, 69, and 80. I'll do them all for $3. This Marvel team up here, we got 146 and 150. That's going to go for just $4 right now. I'm going to throw this up on eBay. So I'm grabbing it. Force Works number 4. First appearance of Ember. That's going for $2 right now. No one claims it. It's going up on eBay. Constantine 9. That is 50 cents. Venom 161 is 50 cents. Got this Batman and Robin run here, 11, 15, 17, and 25, going for $4. Oh, I cannot wait. 4 minutes left. You guys too, enjoy, have a wonderful Christmas. Uncanny X-Men 285 through 289, that's going to go for $4. Are you hosting dinner on Boo? Are you, like, what are you doing for Christmas? You have people coming over? Mr. Miracle 15 and 21, that's going to go for just $4. I got Wolverine and the X-Men 2, 3, and 4 going for just $3. $3, $1 run. Namor 1, 50 cents. Despicable Deadpool 294, that is 50 cents. I have Two-Face Showcase Annual 93, $2 on this. Dazzler 1 is 50 cents. Barbaric 1 is 10 down to 2. I'm going to actually throw this up on eBay too. Let's sit on there. X-Men Annual 99, 3 down to $2. Okay. Gotcha, Danny. I will pull those books for you. Marvel Comics Presents 105, 2 down to $1. Doom, The Emperor Returns. We got both of these going for $1. King Thor number 2, 50 cents on that. Punisher War Journal 27, 50 cents on that. $5 on House of M, Civil War. I got the whole run here. You guys don't got to hunt it down or anything. Doom is off to Chris. Gotcha on that. Master Kung Fu 108. That's 3 down to $2. And Iron Man 300, that is 5 down to $2. So, Chris, production on the Dooms, $1. Okay, and what else was called? Danny's calling House of M. Master of Kung Fu got called. Okay. All right, guys. I got you on your calls. I'm going to handle your invoicing right now. Thank you so much for everything. I really sincerely appreciate it. I love you all. Have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much for shopping with me this afternoon. I really, or this morning. I really appreciate it. Best thing in the morning when I wake up is getting to come here and hang out with you guys. You want to say bye? We're done.
Bye.
Make sure people can see you. All right. You ready? You hungry?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I was too hungry.
I'm so hungry too. What are you going to get?
I know I'm gonna get like.
I'm gonna get lots of tacos, man. I'm gonna get lots of tacos. It's a casa fundero, man. I'm gonna get some horchata. We can't get that there. You gotta have Taco Burrito King one day. All right, guys. See y'all later. Merry Christmas from your Jewish friend. Yes, one last spin for Danny. Danny, I got you. You got a spin on that. You got a free Marvel book. What am I going to throw in for you? I will throw in Punisher War Journal 27. This is where he has that crappy red, white, and green logo. Like, what's the deal there? You got that for free. All right, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful one. Merry Christmas to you all.